Hi everyone. So I have a new book for you, and this book is called I Hear a Pickle. So we're talking about our 5 senses. So our 5 senses are hear, see, smell, taste, and touch. So we're gonna do a game while we read this book. It's called I Hear a Pickle, and it's by Rachel Isadora. So those are the 5 senses again. Do you remember them? It says I can hear, I can smell, I can see, I can touch, and I can taste. So let's start with hear. Let's look at the different things that you can hear. It says I hear a birdie outside in the tree. It says I hear the bee buzz buzz. And I don't hear the worm. It says I hear a seagull, or I hear the ocean in the shell, and I hear the waves crash on the beach. So what are some things that you can hear right now? Let's stop and use our ears. Do you hear birds outside? Do you hear the wind in the trees? Do you hear your dog barking or your brothers and sisters yelling? What do you hear? Let's see. It says, I hear Grandma on the phone. They hear the music and they dance. She can hear her fridge hum, and she can hear her cat purr. I hear the vacuum, and I hear the traffic outside. This boy hears the rain, and he hears the thunder. He says, I can't hear the snow falling though. It says, I hear my bat hitting the ball, and I hear people cheer. So what's something you hear? I hear birds outside, and I can hear my fridge humming. Okay, let's move on to our next sense. This one is smell. What can you smell? So this girl says, I smell the soap when I wash my hands. I smell Mommy's perfume. It smells pretty. I smell my blankie. I love my blankie. I smell the baby's poop. Yuck. I smell my big brother's smelly sneakers. I smell bread. Yum. I smell toast. It smells burnt. I smell pizza for dinner. I smell the stinky cheese. I don't smell because I have a cold. I can't smell anything. What can you smell right now? Can you smell flowers in your house? Can you smell your dog or your guinea pigs? Can you smell your blanket? What does that smell like? I smell the rain. She says, I smell the grass. This boy says, I don't like smelling cows. This boy says, I smell the flowers. Let's see if you have any flowers in your house or in your yard. I want you to go and smell them. Use your smell sense. Okay, now we're gonna move on to see. What can you see with your eyes? I see the airplane go up high. I see the lamp is on. Oh, now the lamp is off and I don't see anything because it's dark. I see my books. I read to my cat. I don't see the words in my book. Now I'm wearing my glasses so I can see the words. I don't see the flower grow yet. I see my dog Charlie. I don't see my mitten. Uh-oh, it got lost. I see the moon and I see a star. Make a wish. So let's stop and think, what do you see? Do you see your mom? Do you see your pets? Do you see something out the window? This girl says, I see my bunny hop. Says, I don't see the turtle shell. Or I see the turtle shell, but not the turtle, because he's hiding. I see fireworks. Wow. I see my balloon. It's going up in the air. Okay, we're going to move on to our next sense. Touch with our fingers. So I touch the friendly dog, but only because they said it was okay. But I don't touch my birdie or it will fly away. And I don't touch the fish because it's in a fish bowl. But I do touch the sand and I make a sand castle. I touch the rain and it's wet. I don't touch the cactus though because it's pokey. I touch my brother's foot and I tickle him. I don't touch my boo-boo because it hurts. I don't touch the plug because that's not safe. I touch the lollipop and it's sticky. I touch the egg. Oops, it dropped. I don't touch the stove though. It's hot. Let's stop. What can you touch that's safe? Can you touch your shoulder or a blanket? Can you touch a pillow? Let's see. And then can you tell me what it feels like? Does it feel soft? Do you touch something that's hard or slimy? Some things aren't safe to touch, right? We don't touch the stove. And before we touch a person, we need to ask first, right? Say, can I give you a hug or can I give you a high five? Okay. Let's move to the next one. The next one is taste. Let's see what they taste. This boy tastes a watermelon, sweet. She tastes a pretzel, salty. He tastes a hot dog, yum. And he wants to taste the oatmeal, but it's still hot, so he's gonna wait. This guy tastes an apple. He tastes some chili. She tastes the milk. He says, I don't want to taste the spinach, but I tasted the spinach and I like it. So remember, we only put things in our mouth that are safe to put in our mouth, right? Like food. So what kind of food did you eat for breakfast this morning? Did you have a banana? Did you have cereal? Was the cereal crunchy in your mouth? What did you have for lunch? Let's see. She tastes the crackers, and the birds do too. She tasted the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And she tasted a jelly sandwich, but she's allergic to peanuts, so she didn't put peanut butter. He tastes the spaghetti and meatballs, his favorite. And he can't wait to taste the cake after dinner, though. And she tastes the ice cream, and her dog likes it too. This little boy says, I taste the pickle. It's sour. I smell the pickle. It smells spicy. It's green, and I touch the pickle, and it's slippery. And I hear the pickle when I go crunch and I bite into it. So those are our 5 senses. It says I hear, I smell, I see, I touch, and I taste. So now you can play a game with your family and go around and say, can you hear anything? What do you see? What do you smell? Right? You can go around and play that game. That was a good book. I can't wait to read to you soon. Bye.